in way to keep it in view. You can do it. Jerry, and so to give us one NANTAP message.
Okay, thank you. It's the WTD message for 2024. Every year, ITI assigned a playwright, a director, a theatre maker, from the different departments of the theatre to write a message for the Theatre Day celebration every year. I think sometime in 1987, it was our own Olishoyinka who wrote. I don't know if any other Nigerian has written since then. But for this year, the message is written by John Fosse, a Norwegian playwright, and it's titled Art is Peace. A Norwegian playwright, and it is titled Art is Peace. So I will just read. So it is the words of John Fosse, but the voice of Jerry Adeshiro. Every person is unique and yet also like every other person. Our visible external appearance is different from everyone else. Of course, that is all well and good. But there is also something inside each and every one of us which belongs to that person alone. Which is that person alone? We might call this their spirit or their soul, or else we can decide not to label it at all in words. Just leave it alone. But while we are all unlike one another, we are alike too. People from every part of the world are fundamentally similar. No matter what language we speak, what skin color we have, what hair color we have. This may be something of a paradox that we are completely alike and utterly dissimilar at the same time. Maybe a person is intrinsically paradoxical in bringing of body and soul. We encompass both the most earthbound, tangible existence and something that transcends these material, earthbound limits. Art, good art, manages in its wonderful way to combine the utterly unique with the universal. It lets us understand what is different, what is foreign, you might say, as being universal. By doing so, art breaks through the boundaries between languages, geographical regions, countries. It brings together not just everyone's individual qualities, but also is, in another sense, the individual characteristics of every group of people, for example, of every nation. Art does this not by leveling differences and making everything the same, but on the contrary, by showing us what is different from us, what is alien or foreign. All good art contains precisely that, something alien, something we cannot completely understand, and yet at the same time do understand in a way. It contains a mystery, so to speak, something that fascinates us and thus pushes us beyond our limits, and is in so doing creates the transcendence that all art must both contain in itself and lead us to. I know of no better way to bring opposites together. This is the exact reverse approach from that of the violent conflict we all see too often in the world today, which indulge the destructive temptation to annihilate anything foreign, anything unique and different, often by using the most inhuman inventions, technology, as put at our disposal. There is terrorism in the world, there is war. For people who have an animalistic side too, driven by the instinct of experience, the instinct to experience the other, the foreign, as a threat to one's own existence rather than as a fascinating mystery. This is how uniqueness, the differences we all can see, disappear, leaving behind a collective sameness where anything different is a threat that needs to be eradicated. What is seen from without us as a difference, for example, in religion or political ideology, becomes something that needs to be defeated and destroyed. War is the battle against what lies deep inside all of us, something unique, and it is also a battle against art, against what lies deep inside all art. I have been speaking here about art in general, not about theatre or playwriting in particular, but that is because, as I have said, all good art deep down revolves around the same thing, taking the utterly unique, the utterly specific, and making it universal, uniting the particular with the universal by means of expressing it artistically, not eliminating its specificity, but emphasizing this specificity, letting what is foreign and unfamiliar shine clearly through. War and art are opposite, just as war and peace are opposite. It's as simple as that. Art is peace. John Fosse. However, I just like you to underscore and end it this way. We all know that war is raging in Ukraine since 2022. We were at the point of staging a play in 2022. We were already at the venue when the news came in, and then the ambassador of Sweden announced that Russia has just attacked Ukraine. And so we thought that probably we were going to say, no, that performance will not happen again, because of but it happened. But why am I mentioning this in line with this was the fact that Ukraine, where Russia bombards almost per second, still performs theater almost on a daily basis. Sometimes performance is going on and then bomb is landing on the theater. And